a video on this. So it's UHT ultra heat treated dairy single cream. It's got a long shelf life. This one hasn't, because I bought it in the local independent supermarket, and it's gone out. Yeah, it's gone out of date. It went out of date yesterday, but I still reckon it'd be all right for a month. And I was kind of thinking it was cheap. It was 3 litres for £1, so that's a litre. So it was 3 of these for £1. So I kind of thought, oh, I'll buy those, and we might just be able to do something with it, or something. We can have a play around. For the sake of £1, we can have a play around. Oh, that's good saying, isn't it? For the sake of £1, we can have a play around. So I made some butter a little while back. It was a success. It's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure it's worthwhile, but if you want to be a bit fancy, it was worth doing. And then I was thinking, while I was swimming tonight, I thought, can we turn this stuff into butter? And that would be very economical, wouldn't it? And it's also kind of the shelf life's kind of going downhill quite quickly. So it tastes all right, because I've already opened it. Just need a bit of a shake up, because some of the fat had wanted to come to the top of the container. So it needs a good shake up before you put it out. So we're going to I'll put a litre in the mixer, and then we're going to give it a good old whisk. It won't thicken up like double cream or heavy cream, but it might just whisking it might just agitate it enough that we actually get some fat solids wanting to separate from the whey. But I'm just kind of curious, as always, so we'll give it a go for the sake of 33.333333 pence. So, and I've got a few other things I want to do with it as well. So we'll just have a play around. So the next few videos will just be me playing around with this ultra heat treated cream. There's no point in seeing the whisking process, because it just makes a long video. We'll come back if it does work or it doesn't work. So I don't know if that's starting to work. It's been going for about 20 minutes, which is a long time. But it's going a bit. It's got some air whipped into it, so I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's splitting. But it looks a little bit grainy. So do we give it another 20 minutes? It's a bit of a long way around, isn't it? Yeah, let's give it another 20 minutes and then we'll see what happens. So it's about another 10-15 minutes. I don't think that is going to split into butter. I think that on top is just air that's been whipped into it. It's not splitting into, I don't know, maybe it is a little bit. Maybe the fat's coming out of it a little bit. Get rid of it. Maybe it is. Let's just get this whisk out of the way. So, and I'll just pokey around with this. So maybe it is. That won't want to mix back together. So I don't think that's just. Yeah, it's starting to split out. I don't know if you can really see that. But it's a little bit grainy, and it feels like it feels like the fat's splitting out of that. Yeah. I don't think it's kind of worthwhile doing it for the amount of time that you've got to whisk it. Certainly with the cost of fuel going up, recently, I don't think it's kind of worth it from that point of view. So it kind of wants to split out. I don't know if I'm going to buy some heavy cream, some double cream, and whip that up kind of quite stiff, and then kind of maybe add in some of this UHT cream, and then see if it kind of dripping everywhere, and see if kind of use that as a bit of a catalyst to kind of start it off, and then once the door cream's whipped, it might just, and then it can add some of this ultra heat treated cream, and it might just kind of want to start the kind of process off. So kind of like start the fat kind of separating from the what is it, whey or the buttermilk, and then hopefully it kind of happen better. But that's going to take out, I think, like another hour worth of beating, which isn't really kind of worth it. Not with the cost of electricity's gone up through the roof recently. So bit of failure-ish, but everything, you know, there's no such thing as failure really. It's everything's just a bit of a learning experience. So I suppose I could try the if I ever had some single cream, some normal single cream left over. I wonder if it would work with normal single cream. And maybe it's the ultra heat treated cream that's the actual problem, that it doesn't kind of want to do that. But I'm not going to waste that. We'll do something with it. I'm going to, yeah, I've already got a plan that I want to have a plan with. So we'll keep that. We'll keep that, and we'll turn it into something else. You know, I don't think anything's designed properly. Like the actual, like the handle on things is never in the right place. But anyway, so we'll save that. We'll do something else with it. So kind of a failure, but we learn more from failures than we do from success, don't we? So that's that. We live to fight another day.